Hello you guys, welcome to Ethereal Soul. Today we'll be addressing, does he or she like me? Does he like you? Does he not like you? That's what we're going to be figuring out today. So as we usually do, we choose between 3 candles, 1, 2, and 3. It's up to you which one you feel like you want to choose. I ask that you close your eyes, take your time, and just choose the one that your intuition is calling to, right? So we're going to get right into it. I don't like wasting no time. We're going to get into candle 1. So are you guys ready? Have to blow it up. Relight candle 1. Alright, so candle 1. Hi you guys. We're going to figure out today whether your person likes you or not, right? This is more of a reading for people who probably went on their first dates or just started to talk to someone and they're just not sure how they feel about them or whether they're interested in them. Do they really like you? Do they really even want to be with you? What's going on, right? So let's figure out a brief of, does he or she like my candle ones? Does he or she my candle ones? Ooh. So what I'm getting automatically is that since you got into this person's life, you really changed this person's life drastically. There's a lot of things that occurred after you came in. You could have broken up a relationship that this person had previously before meeting you. You guys could have been cheating with one another. You could have been aside. You could have been the relationship. But what I am sensing is that this person does not like what you have done to their foundation. They may have had a relationship prior to dealing with you, and because they went out on a date or because they started talking to you, now their relationship has broken up. So I'm going to get to know this person does not like you because they don't even have time to focus on how they feel about you, because a lot has occurred in their environment since they've met you. With the Tower here, the Tower is about destruction, is about changes that is out of our control, is about kind of disasters that occur that you kind of have no control over, like I'm saying. And everything falling apart, they don't have time to deal or figure out whether they like you or not, candle 1, because it's like, since liking you or since talking to you, there's so much that has occurred in this person's life that has kind of caused things to crumble down, and whatever they consider to be stable is no longer there. It no longer exists for them. I definitely am getting at this person may have went through a huge breakup while dealing with you. So they don't even have the time or the energy to truly focus on how they may feel about you. So does he or she like you? Like I said before, no. They are angry, actually. I sense a lot of anger because of what have occurred. What have occurred, what has occurred. So I'm getting a little side note. Did you guys text their lover? Did you guys get mad and kind of blow up their spot to someone that they were dealing with? But whatever has happened has caused this person to be extremely angry, because like I said, if they had a relationship prior to you guys, they weren't over that relationship when they were dealing with you. You kind of caused that relationship in a way to break up, to end. So they're blaming you is what I'm getting. Instead of liking, I feel like this person dislikes you. I'm so sorry, candle 1, but this is kind of what I'm picking up with the Tower card. Person does not like you, does not like what you have done to what they once believed to be stable, which is very, very, very disrespectful, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because they knew what they was getting themselves into when they brought you into the picture. Now they just mad because everything blew up in their face. And that's not on you, that's on them. They created this destruction. They was pretending. I sense that this relationship that they were in even previously wasn't stable either. It was just what they were comfortable with, what they were used to. So when everything fell apart, they had no one to blame besides you. Do you wear braids? Do you have long hair? I don't know. That was a side note. You might. If you do, you resonate with it or not, just let me know in the comments. But like I said, that's what I'm getting from this card. Let's get a little bit more. Okay, so why don't this person like my candle 1s? Why doesn't this person like my candle 1s? We got 2, and we're going to take them. The High Priestess, because you're so smart is what I got right away. You're so smart, you're intuitive, and this person might know that you are very psychic, that you have powers, that you have gifts, that you're able to kind of read into the bull before it's even said, right? You also may have revealed a secret or have had exposed them for a secret that they were trying to keep. What I'm getting also, this person may have been, wow, the Lovers. They had to choose between you and someone else. They had to choose between you and someone else. But what I'm getting is that you may have exposed this person. Like, you may have came out and was like, told this person's other lover, like, no, this person been dealing with you and me, and this is what has happened. We have dealt with each other. We have slept with each other. Whatever has occurred between you and that person, right? And I just wanted to let you know, because I just wanted to be real. I just wanted to let you know that this is what was going on behind the scenes that you were not aware of. You came into his life and you revealed a lot of secrets. You kind of broke, like I said, you broke up that whole relationship. Whatever they had going on, it's kind of over, right? It's over. It's over. And with the Lovers here, it's like then they were stuck with a position, or in a position where they had to choose between you and someone else. And I don't know if this person knows that you're psychic, or knows that you have spiritual gifts, or know that you are very intuitive. But it's like this person definitely thinks, like, how this person even found out? How did you know? Is what I'm getting. Like, how did you even know that I had another lover? How is this something that you was aware of? Because I definitely didn't tell you, and I feel like they know that you don't know the people they know. So it's like, how did you figure out that I was talking to someone else? And when you expose them for this, it kind of blew their world up where everything was. It kind of caused everything to kind of like fall apart. And like I said, they pointing the blame at you instead of pointing the blame at themselves, because they mingled you in a third-party situation. They put you in a situation, which I see that you was 100% aware of, possibly since the get-go. Or probably the second month of dealing with this person, you knew, oh, this person has someone else, and they're being conniving and they're being dishonest. And I just get a vibe that you wasn't really dealing with that. You wasn't gonna deal with that. And when the secrets came out, and all their plans they had to kind of keep you and them both in their lives, kind of blew up in their faces. I'll give them a card. Why is candles one person? Why don't they like them? Why don't they like them? With the Lover's card, though, this Lover's card can indicate a lot of compassion and understanding for your partner and for your spouse, but also can indicate free will and choices. So I definitely am sensing that you have a big heart, and that you was very caring and compassionate to this person's situation. You probably was very understanding that this person may have had another situation before you got into it. This is something that I feel as though you understood, and you kind of took a back seat. You didn't force this person to make a decision. You didn't force the person to do anything. But what has happened was their karma kind of blew up in their face. And what was meant to happen was going to happen whether they liked it or not. So why doesn't Candle One person like them? It's going to be a quicker reading. To a point, they were juggling you and someone else, like I keep saying. They don't like you because they was juggling you and someone else, and you, for some reason, after you got into the picture, anything that they had that was once stable blew up in their face. And that's period. They was juggling you, and they couldn't juggle you no more. Stress, burden. This person was overwhelmed mentally. Everything blew up in this person's face. Because they was trying to juggle you and somebody else. They was trying to make a choice between you and another lover. This is definitely giving me third party energy. They definitely had you in a third party situation. And they was taking advantage of your kindness. They was taking advantage of your sweetness. You have a silence about you that you probably didn't even say anything about. The fact that you knew that this person had another lover. You probably just kept this quiet, kept this to yourself, kept this hidden from the world. No one knew. But I sense that their partner must have found out somehow in some way in which it caused them to kind of break up. And they lost both of their women, not only one of them, because they lost you in the process of also losing the person that they was trying to juggle you with. Definitely. I feel like you realize that, no, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I'm going to just walk away from the situation, because it's going to bring a lot more destruction than necessary, than I'm willing to deal with, right? So let's figure out with this deck right here, Islands, Time, Wellness. Why doesn't Candle One's person like them? Why doesn't Candle One's person like them? Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Yeah, this person definitely replays the events that had taken place between you and them. over and again in their head. And I sense, like y'all said, this person has thinking from old ways of thinking that is not allowed now anymore, right? Or let's just say it's not allowed with you. This person definitely has been conditioned to think that what they have done was okay. They probably are cheaters, and they think that what they done to you and that person was acceptable, and it wasn't, right? So cassette, outdated thinking. This person doesn't like, I get a very closed-minded individual. This person has a set of the way they think, and they don't go outside of that. And for me, with you, when you are very spiritual, you have more of an open, optimistic view on life, just in general, right? So you don't have this outdated thinking. But I also get, like, with this burden card, it's 10 of Wands being at the bottom of the deck, this person was very stressed by what occurred between you and them, and they continue to replay this event to the point that it kind of drives something in their head. It's like, they honestly are killing themselves with what happened. They are continuing to replay it, to think about it, and it's causing a lot of pain. It's doing more harm than good, honestly, with this person continuing to think about it, but they have to think about it because it blew up in their face. And when I says replaying events, I do think that this person thinks about you, but they may not think about you in the most positive light because they have very outdated thinking. So let's get another card. So let's see. Why doesn't this person like my Candle Wands? And if you were thinking about waiting for this person or any of the sort, working it out, I don't know. I think with the Lovers there, that you have the free will, right? Of course, you have the choice to do what it is that you want to do. But is it the best for you? We're going to figure that out. Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. This person may have sabotaged the situation with you and them. Or they may have felt like you sabotaged their situation with their own lover, with the other lover. And you have repetition, you have replaying. This person just repetitively replays what has occurred between you and them. And you and them and the other person. And I sense that this person may have felt like you sabotaged them. You may have interrogated them, got them to say something that they wouldn't have said, and got them to tell the truth. And after they told the truth, like I said, this breakup happened. You left. You wasn't with it. You're not about to make anything work. And you was very persistent on a booty. Like, you was like, let me know what happened. Who are you dealing with? Tell me now. I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you get away with this, right? I'm not letting you get away with this. Hammer is about working on it. This person wanted to possibly work on things. They wanted to keep both of their girls. Let's just be honest. But that wasn't gonna fly, in a sense that you may have came up with a scheme or a plan to kind of shut everything that they had going down. But you did it in a way where you kind of sat back and allowed things to happen. You didn't forcefully do anything, is what I'm sensing with you. Let's get one more card. Why doesn't this person like my Candle Wands? Why doesn't this person like my Candle Wands? A keepsake, reminiscing, perception, learn from the past, making memories. Camera. So this person, you may have took pictures of this person. You may have caught pictures of this person. Someone may have caught pictures of you and this person dealing with one another. This person may have had a picture of you that was found by the other person, and this is what caused them to break up. Whatever it is, this person was caught. Because they kept something of yours, probably, that reminded them of you, and their person found it. They were interrogating them. They were asking them questions over and over again to get the truth out of them. And eventually, I just felt like they couldn't no longer kind of lie about it. Engagement, partnership, engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Yeah, they could have been engaged and their engagement was like thrown out the window. Like, no more engagement. You cheated on me. I'm done. I found what you had of that girl. I found the earring. I found something. I found something that wasn't supposed to be here. And I'm finished. I'm done. That's what I'm sensing with this person. This person definitely may have been in a relationship, may have been engaged, may have been married. Alright, guys. May have been married, may have been engaged. They definitely was in a relationship prior to you. But they cheated. I'm getting cheating vibes. They cheated, or something that's happened that caused that whole situation to break up. And like I said, they kind of feel like you sabotaged it. You, in some way, some shape or form, they feel as though you caused this to happen. So let's figure out now. I want to see like what should you do about this love situation, right? Because I don't know if you are in love with this person. You might be, you might not be, but I know you like this person, because then you wouldn't be wondering whether this person likes you or not, right? And because I'm telling you that this person doesn't, I don't see that this person likes you. Yeah, they remember you. Yeah, they think about you. Then yeah, they may even still have something of you that you have given them or that they have took from you. But I just sense that this person blames you and feel as though you sabotaged a situation they had outside of this with you. They also might feel as though you were a little bit of a witch, and because they have that mindset, they can't get over that. They feel as though you kind of aren't, their perception of you is wrong, is what I'm getting. They perceive you to be probably a witch individual who manipulates magic to get what it is that they want out of a situation. But that, I don't see that being you at all. I just see this as a way of them sabotaging your connection with them, and to excuse what they have done and how they have ruined things, right? So that's what I'm getting. So we're going to just get more advice for you when it pertains to your love life and what to do. So what should my candle wands do about this situation? Home. Focus on where you are the most comfortable. I think you need to spend possibly some time at home. Sometime around your family, sometime around people who understand you and who know who you really are. Because I definitely sense that this person don't know you deeply enough to have the perception they have of you, right? The perception they have of you is so wrong, is what I'm getting. And I know that when you're home with the people who really care about you and who love you and who support you, they know who you are, and they're gonna help you realize what it is that you deserve and what it is that you don't deserve anymore. So home is very important. I sense that you just need to kind of go back to what it is that you know is your comfort. So what should they do about, what's my candle want to do about this connection? What should my candle do about this connection? Sadness. Oh, I do see that you guys aren't happy about what happened. You guys are pretty sad that things kind of broken up between you guys. You're sad that this person blames you. You're sad that you can't be with them. And I'm not saying that you can't be with them, but obviously you feel like you can't be with them. You may have tried to work on it. You may have tried to, I'm not here to plead for this person back, but you may have tried to work with this person and figure out how y'all can better things. But I don't know, I just get that this person is still juggling. This person is still blaming. This person isn't ready to settle. This person isn't ready to settle. This person isn't ready to choose you. And that might be the sad part. One more card. Victim consciousness. So I definitely am sensitive with you. You feel like, why me? Why does this have to happen to me? Why do I have to be the one that is left alone or left? You're extremely sad and down on yourself. And I sense that there's a lot of heartache that's going on right now for you. But I do see that you do got to get out of a victim consciousness, because nothing's happening to you, that is happening for you. This person might have not been the person for you, and that's why they destroyed whatever you guys were trying to build, because whatever you was building wasn't based off of truth, wasn't based off of honesty. It was based off of some foo-foo, lies, third parties, cheating, a lot of that going on. So what I sense is that just recognize that everything that's happened in your life so far, especially in this connection, has been happening for you and not to you, okay? There's definitely, I sense that you have a lot of sadness, and you might have even moved to another location for this person, and now you have to return home. But whatever it is, Spirit's saying go home. Go home to the place where it's home for you, whether that is with your family, your mom, your dad, or a home that you have, right? Go home, because that is going to kind of help you heal from the situation. But you have to release your sadness. You have to feel the emotion, but also don't view yourself as a victim. You're not a victim in this, because if truly and honestly, I'm gonna be really harsh on you guys right now. You knew what you got yourself into because you're the high priestess. You are very aware of what's going on around you and who you're dealing with. And you knew who you were dealing with. You just kind of chose not to believe it or see it, right? And that caused, then when things blew up in your face, it was a lot to take in because you was kind of avoiding it, right? It was avoiding that truth. So what I'm sensing for you guys, next time when you see something, you feel something is odd and off, trust in what you are feeling. Don't think you're just overthinking it sometimes. Sometimes we trumpet to that. Oh, I'm just overthinking it. It's not what it is. But if it has crossed your mind, it may be a very valid reason to why it has. So believe in yourself. So let's get a little bit more advice. What's going on? Let's figure out. I'm trying to figure out what I want to know. How should my Candle Wands deal with the situation? Deal with the situation with Longevity, Fortune, Mask, and Lesson Learned. So we're going to take all these cards. This is the deck that I kind of created to help me understand what I'm reading more clearly and easily. So longevity has come out first. Right? So longevity to me is definitely stating that what you're looking for and seeking when it pertains to love is longevity. Is something that's going to last. But is this a situation which you ever felt like was really going to last? Was it something fun? Was it something for a moment? Was it for a moment? Or did you really seek a future with this person? I really think you need to determine what it is that you really want out of a relationship right now. Because that's going to be extremely valuable to you when you get into your new situation. Or if you just, even in this situation, it's going to be valuable for you to realize what it is that you want out of a relationship. If you want a relationship that's going to last long, you got to be with someone who has those same values, has the same goals, and wants those same things. With a Mask, this is letting me know that you were also not being true when it pertains to this love situation. You wasn't being true. You wasn't being honest. You wasn't really being real. I feel like you wasn't showing your true self as well. You may have been hiding aspects of yourself. You may have felt like you would have been judged by this person. But whatever it is, there was a mask here. In this situation, there was dishonesty. Someone wasn't showing their true colors. And I feel as though you've learned a lot from this situation. A lot has been learned, which is very valuable, and I'm very proud of you guys, because the best thing for you to do is instead of feeling like a victim, it's for you to learn. Okay, yes, I did this. Yes, this happened to me, but it may have been a reason why it happened, right? Learn from the past. Learn from the past. It may have been a reason why it happened. Let me really dive deep so I can figure out why it happened, so also it cannot happen again to me. That is very valuable and very important, right? And Fortune, you are a lucky soul. You're lucky. And everything that's meant for you will happen for you. You're extremely lucky. So don't worry about that this person doesn't like you because they blame you, because they just can't sit in their truth. But what we're going to do is not do what they're doing. We're going to sit in our truth, right, Candle Wands? And we're going to realize there's a lot to learn from this situation. I wasn't innocent in it all because I knew what I was getting myself into, and I still went there. And when you start figuring that out, it's not about blaming yourself. It's just about holding yourself accountable. And also holding this other person accountable. So that's what I need you guys to do. If you have something that you have kept from this person, if you do get to the point where you want to release yourself from this person, throw that shit away. Sorry. Throw it away when you get to the point of really moving on. But right now, I think it's about you really learning from this situation, recognizing the person of yourself that you weren't being honest and true with, and recognizing how lucky, how fortunate you are to kind of make it out of a situation the way you did. But I do think that this person, there's a lot of bad things that has occurred to this person after this, what has happened between you guys. And luckily, it's like kind of like you were saved a little bit from it. But of course, your feelings weren't saved. You're sad, as you should be. But now, I'm thinking that what you need to seek out of any relationship, but out of even yourself, is home. If you don't have a home, if you don't feel whole, don't seek a relationship. So if you are looking for a home or looking for stability, First, you need to provide the stability within yourself, and you need to be true, because if you build things off of false foundations, they will always be destroyed, because they will never be strong enough to sustain. Okay, so candle 1, this is your reading about, does he or she like you? I hope you guys like this reading, and I'm so sorry that with the message that this reading may have brought you, but if it resonates, let it resonate. If it doesn't, let it fly. Please like, comment, and subscribe, my loves, to Ethereal Soul. And thank you. And I hope you tune into the next reading. We're going to go to candle. Damn, the wax got on my damn paper. Oh, the wax down. Alright. Candle 2. Candle 2. Candle 2. Hi, candle 2. So we're going to figure out today, does he or she like you? Let me start by shuffling this deck. Yeah, we're going to figure out, does he or she like you? Does he or she like my candle 2? 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 Let's see. The Hierophant, yes. This person wants commitment. This person might want to marry you. This person definitely wants to take this relationship to a serious level. This person may be a very traditional person in which they want to marry you in front of, like, in church. But yes, definitely 100% this person does like you, does want to be with you, does want to further your commitment. I sense that this person wants to even make your commitment go to the next level. Like this time, this person, if you guys have been dating, this person wants to actually be the girlfriend boyfriend. If you have been already the girlfriend boyfriend, this person wants to engage you. If you've been engaged, this person is ready to kind of tie the knot and actually marry you. So whatever next step it is for your connection is where this person is. So yes, they do like you, and I love it. So let's just figure out now, since they like you, why do this person like my candle 2? Why does this person like my candle 2? The 7 of Swords. I'm definitely getting that you're someone who owns up to their wrongdoings. You're someone who admits to their shortcomings and the aspects of themselves that could be better. You're not someone who tries to pretend to be perfect. You're not someone who tries to pretend to have it all together. You're someone who acknowledges at times that you may even have self-sabotaging ways, or you may have ways, the way you think can, like, affect the connection. You're just true and honest about the parts of yourself that can be better. And I think this person likes that. Also, you may have a part of yourself that you could be a little bit sneaky, and you know how to get what you want out of a situation, no matter the cost. And they, for some reason, admire this about you. And there's nothing wrong to do to know how to turn situations in your favor. But that's something I sense that you are extremely good at. And they love that. Which sly as a fox. You're just very let's feel like the incense. You're just very sly. You're very I don't want to say you're a trickster, but they know that you're able to get your way out of situations. And you're able to do what it is that needs to be done. What I'm hearing is don't mess with you, is what I'm hearing. And this is what this person likes, that you're not someone to be messed with. It's got the 6 of Cups in reverse. You move on. You move on. Like, okay, I'm hearing a story. So this person may have maybe used to people who hold on to things. Like when something happens bad in your relationship, right? You can't let it go. Every argument that comes up, you bring it up. Every argument that happens, you're like, oh, remember when you cheated with that? You know what I'm saying? So is that type of situation where you is like, okay, what happened happened. I'm not about to lament on it. I'm not about to dwell on it. I'm not about to sit here and go crazy on it and talk about it every and all the time. I want to move past the past. You're someone who don't sit there and lament on what has happened. You're also very present. You're very present and in the moment. And this person loves how determined, how passionate you are. You're also possibly very attractive to this person. And you don't lie or also allow things to get you. You are a phoenix rising. So what I'm sensing is that when difficult things happen to you in your life, you are able to come back from it and come back stronger and come back with the vengeance. And I think that type of energy with you is what this person admires and loves the most. It's like you're able to kind of always overcome a difficult situation. You may have been manipulated in the past, tricked. Someone may have stole from you, but whatever has happened, you didn't allow this to keep you down. You kind of rose from the situation and became a better version of the situation even. You're also very mature. So you know when, I think you know when it's time to kind of take your L's. Like when you've lost, like you know how to admit to your wrongs. Like I said, when you have arguments with your spouse and they are telling you something about yourself that they may not like, you know how to be like, okay, babe, I understand and I see it. And I acknowledge that that's something that I might need to work on. And that aspect of yourself is what this person, I think, truly loves about you the most. And is why they want to marry you. Because they just feel like as though you guys can get through anything. This person may have had also a past where they may have cheated on you in the past and you was able to move past that. And this is what this person loves about you. Your ability to move past things because you're mature and the way you view things is like you understand that things happen. And if I'm going to be with you, I'm going to be with you. And I'm not going to continue to bring up the past. I'm not going to continue to live in the past. So let's figure out, long deck. Let's figure out why this person like. Why this person like my candle twos? Why you like my candle twos? I know you like them. You love them. When you, this person loves you though. This is more than like. This is someone you've been in a relationship with, in my opinion. Right? You have history with this person. So why does my candle two person like them? Ooh, because they want to put a ring on it. They want to engage you. They want to put a ring on it. Yeah, they want to engage you. They want to put a ring on it. They want to commit to you. They want union. They want to be with you forever is what I'm sensing. They want to be with you forever. This person truly, really, honestly, I sense it really loves you. And you are on an engagement ring. So I'm sensing this person is ready to engage you. So like I said, you've been in a relationship. I'm getting like the next step for you guys is engagement. But for some of you guys, it could be different because it could differ between all of us, right? So the Green Reaper, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So why this person likes you is because when I said the relationship is over, when something has been done to you, once you're done dealing with it, that's it. Also, no second chances is you don't take no bull. They know that they have to be the best that they can be because you won't be putting up with just anything. And that's just that. When you're done, you're done. And when to grow and transform your life is like you really help this person grow and transform and change. Whoever this person was before they met you is not who this person is now. Since you help this person mature a lot, help this person grow a lot, help this person keep a lot of their bad and negative traits in the past. And this is what this person extremely loves about you, right? You make this person a better person. Oh, date. It says meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. So, this person, I sense that you guys always keep it fresh. You always keep it fresh. You always keep it new. You guys are always dating each other, no matter what stage you're in. And if this could be also telling me that for the people who are just starting to date someone new, this person is planning on actually planning another date with you guys, and may even be planning on asking you out to be their girlfriend, their boyfriend. So whatever it is, whether you are an engagement level or on a dating level, this person sees future with you. They see something deeper with you, and they do want to expand you guys' relationship. And like I said, if you've been with this person for a little bit now, this person always like to keep things fresh with you. I sense that this person always feels like it's like new all the time. Like y'all flirt still, even though y'all might know each other forever. And even if you don't know each other forever, you guys make it a point to spend time together. And I just think that's very important and very beautiful. Extremely beautiful. Extremely beautiful, guys. yeah. So let's figure out now, what should my candle twos do about their love life? What should they do about this situation, this relationship? What's going on with this relationship? What should they do? Give me some advice. Discover your life's purpose. So in this relationship, this might help you discover what you're truly meant to do. And I sense that you and this person are meant to do things together. So prepare for that. There may be things that you and this person are meant to do in this lifetime with one another. Your purpose is mingled with one another. This lets me know that this is soulmate energy. This lets me know that this is life partner energy. There's things that you are meant to do together in this lifetime. So that's very important. Entrapment. I think you'd like to be trapped by this person, though. I see a whip. You guys are kinky. I'm just saying. You guys are kinky. But also what I'm getting is, my only advice is, when it comes to this relationship, is to make sure you don't dim your light at all. Because entrapment can be being trapped, feeling trapped. But I sense here this person wants to feel this way. So at times you like the fact that your partner takes more of the masculine role, may be more in control. This 1212 might be a number. I just seen 1212 on the clock. So if 1212 is essential to you, have you been seeing 1212? Please look that up. But entrapment, you might feel trapped at times, especially if you don't do what you're meant to do. Like, you have a life purpose. Like I said, you have something that you're meant to do, whether it is with this person or not. But I do think this person is involved in it somehow, some way. But I don't want this person to have all the control over you. You can be submissive. You can take the back seat. You can take the feminine role, like be a little more feminine, be more receptive to what is going on, but also make sure that you are not dimming your light for him or for her at all. If you do have moments in which you do feel trapped, I think that's something that needs to be expressed. Give me one more for the entrapment. What's going on? What's just advice for the person's relationship? Wild. Yes. You are meant to be wild and free. You're meant to be able to do what it is that you seek for yourself, right? You're someone who's just meant to explore. You're very curious. You're spontaneous. You like to get out there. Entrapment. This person might be a homebody. You might have to bring this person out of their shell a little bit. So like I said, don't allow this person to stop you from having fun or to do the things that you like to do. You are an explorer. You are someone who likes to go on adventures. And I sense that this is something you need to continue to honor within yourself. Because I'm not saying this person purposely controls you, but you might be someone who be like, okay, you want me to be home, I want me to wait for you, I'm going to do that. But you're someone who's more wild than that. You're more explorative. And if you want to explore the world, even if you want to drag your partner to do it, you need to express that to your partner. And that's period. So what else? Advice from my candle twos on this relationship. What should they be doing about this relationship? Unleashing your creativity. Like I said, let yourself shine. There's something you're meant to do. There's something you're meant to unleash. There's something you're meant to discover. And something you're meant to also put out into the world. And they gotta do it. It's part of your purpose to unleash this creativity. So there's definitely an aspect of this relationship could at times get in the way of what you're meant to be doing, possibly creatively or career-wise. So pay attention to that. Because what I'm getting is that you guys might even get into a business together, but there's certain things that you may need to be doing apart from each other that needs to be respected by both people. So if there is something that, don't sneak around either. Don't sneak around to do it. Be honest with your partner and tell them, I want to paint. I want to do, this is an example. I want to paint and this is what I want to do. I'm still going to do the thing that we're supposed to be doing together, but I also want to do things on my own, and be able to unleash aspects of myself, right? You want to keep your own identity even in this relationship. So that's kind of the advice that I'm getting for you guys, is to make sure that you make sure that you keep your identity, and that you're able to unleash aspects of yourself, and able to be wild and free and make your choices, right? Phoenix rising. What I said, you're a Phoenix rising. Every time I get the King of Wands in this deck, I know that you're a Phoenix rising. You are meant to rise above it all. Nothing could get you down for too long. And in this relationship, I sense that you guys are going to go through a lot, but you guys are also going to conquer a lot and get through a lot. So this person will be supportive of you. I just think like it's just something that you guys are gonna have to grow into. Of course, there's always growth. I just really like this relationship because I see you guys expanding and growing with each other and not apart from each other. I guess you gotta explain to your partner that even though you may do things on your own, that doesn't mean that you are apart from each other. That's just something that you have to do for you, and that just needs to be respected, right? So anything else about this relationship? Number 2. Any advice about this relationship? Should I take all of it? My heart is saying no. Okay, so I'm not gonna take all of it. If I didn't explain the cards that we did get for you, Candle 2, we got the 7 of Swords, we got the 6 of Cups in reverse, and we got the King of Wands and the Hierophant. I think you know what we got here. That's really good. Sacred path. Yeah, you have a purpose with this person. You're meant to be with this person for sure is what I'm saying, right? What I'm seeing, period, is you're meant to be with this person. You have a path that you're meant to go on, to explore with this person, and it's sacred. It's going to be between you and this person. Sacred path. It's about you living out your purpose as well. That's when I made that card, that's what I was thinking about. So yes, peace and stagnation. And stagnation is what I get when the entrapment card gives me, like when you become stuck, unable to move, unable to do what it is that you want to do. I see a lot of peace, of course, in this connection. You guys are definitely really meant to be with each other. My only issue, and I want you guys to take heed to what I'm saying, don't allow this relationship to stagnate you from where you're supposed to be, from your sacred path. It's time for you to unleash your creativity. It's time for you to be wild, to be free. And also, I sense that you may have felt at times that you had to hide this relationship, and there's no more for that. You don't need to do that no more. It's time for you to show this relationship off. It's time for you to what is it called? When you gloat about how beautiful and amazing the sacred union is between you and this person as well. Be okay with showing off the beauty of this connection. It's okay. And remain at peace, but understand that if you do have moments of feeling stagnated, and I definitely get in fire sign energy because we don't like to feel stuck, we don't like to feel controlled. I think that's something you need to just express to your partner, because that's not their intention. They just have possibly their own vision, their own views, and until you put your views and visions in it, they won't know what it is that you need. So to remain peace, keep the peace between you guys. I sense you just need to be honest. You need to express yourself. When you want something, express it. Unleash. Let it out. Let the relationship out as well. If you've been hiding it, keeping it at home, or if you've been like feeling a little shamed about your relationship for some reason, because possibly your past and what you guys been through, don't. People wish they had a relationship like you. People wish they can get through the things that you guys have gotten through. Okay, Candle 2. So thank you guys for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys really enjoyed. This is what I see for who does he or she like you? Yes, he does. Yes, she does. And that's great and amazing. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Please continue to enjoy me on this journey, and continue to just work with me, guys, right? Comment the things you think I should focus on, do, talk about, whatever. Just come and be part of the community, my Candle 2. So thank you so much for tuning into your reading. I hope you tune into future readings. If this resonates, let it resonate. If it doesn't, let it fly. Mwah. Love you guys. So we're gonna go on to give me a second. Our final pile. Candle threes. We're going to shuffle a little bit on the screen for you guys. My candle trees. Get the energy out from the last pile. Candle 3. Today we're going to figure out, does he or she like you? I'm sorry in advance, depending on what. I'm sorry in advance, depending on what comes out today. Because I really don't know. I really do not know what's going to come out of this deck. So these cards, what I pick up, it just happens, right? So let's figure out, does he or she like my candle 3? Oh my god, the cards, all the cards was in reverse. So I'm not going to take that card because it was not even straight up. I'm getting an answer already though, guys. So let's see, does he or she like my candle 3? Get a card. Does he or she like my candle 3? Oh, 9 of Cups. Yeah, they do like you. They like you a lot. I sense that this person is completely satisfied by you. This person is completely happy to have you in their life. They find that you bring them a lot of joy, that you bring them a lot of happiness. And I sense they're extremely grateful and appreciative that they've met you. Like, you just bring this person, like, a lot of joy. Like, you satisfy this person. This person doesn't need anything else, honestly. That's what I get. Like, this person's realizing, I don't need or want for anyone else. I'm satisfied and I'm good with who I have. And so, yes, they do like you. They like you a lot. And I sense that you guys are in your honeymoon phase. This is the honeymoon phase, pal. You guys are all on each other's faces. You guys are loving on each other. There's a lot of intimacy. There's a lot of time being spent. It's just about you guys right now on a boat. That's what I see. Just you and them. And that's amazing. So why does this person like my candle 3s? 5 of Wands. Because you feisty. You fight for what you want. You may have had to kick a couple of people out of the way to get with this person. You may have had to fight a couple of people to get away with this person. The person likes how you fight for what it is that you want. Also, they love how you, I feel like you really care about them and about their attention and about their environment, about what goes on and happens with them. You're also someone who's also very combative, right? You don't allow this person to to walk all over you. You're someone who stand your ground no matter what. You stand your ground and you're willing to fight for what you believe in. You also don't care to fight someone like for your person. they like that about you. You throw hands with someone over your person now. Don't mess with what's mine. That's the vibe I get from you, and that's what they like about you. So what does this person like about my candle 3? 2 of Wands. You have the vision. I sense like before this person may have met you, they may not have seen the positive aspects of life, right? They may have been a little bit blinded because of their surroundings and their environment. They may have only seen like a lot of negativity, but when they met you, you kind of broadened their perspective. You broadened the possibilities for them, right? They see so much more for themselves, right? They're also able to move past their past because of you. That's what I just see. Like, you give this person vision, you give this person hope, you give this person something to kind of go towards, and that's something that they did not have prior to this situation with you, which is honestly is extremely beautiful. Extremely beautiful. I also see that, like, I feel like they feel like you are on the same page with them. It's like, even though you're different and the things that you guys probably both want out of life could be different, you're willing and ready to walk beside them, and they're willing and ready to walk beside you and support what both of you guys want to do. This, even if it's not on the same page, right? Even if it's not the same thing. The strength. You're also very strong, and you know how to calm this person down. You know how to, it's like you definitely is opposites attract type of situation here, but you're just kind of, you give this person a lot of strength. The other person might be physically strong or might not be, like, we don't know, right? But whatever this person lacks, you know how to pick up on. Like, you are able to kind of soothe this person more than anybody they've ever met. You're able to kind of calm their mind, for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna go on to the other cards because that's what I'm getting from that, right? You guys, and I also am hearing, right, because there was so much silence just now. You guys can be silent with one another and still enjoy each other's company. And I think that's one thing that this person really likes about you the most, is that they don't have to speak all the time. They don't have to talk all the time. They don't have to communicate all the time. What's understood is understood, and it doesn't always have to be said, and they like that. So let's figure out, why does this person like my candle threes? Why does this person like my candle threes? Twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. You guys complement each other extremely well. You guys are each other's twin, like I said. You guys, even with this, the Two of Wands, you guys just, you're the yin to their yang. There's balance here. You guys balance each other out extremely well. You complement each other extremely well. And it's like no one else y'all want to be with. You also provide each other with a sense of peace that has not been, like, found within anybody else when it pertains to your partner. Twin flames is different meaning for me. You know, it could be truly a twin flame, like how people be talking about, or it could just be someone who really just mirrors your soul and just gets you. You have date. Meeting someone new, date, and get back out there, plan and set a date. So I sense with this, with the date, is like I said, you always keep it fresh. You guys are just kind of, it's a world between just you and them, and you guys are just dating, learning each other, getting to know each other, going out, exploring the world with one another, and you guys just love that. I just think you love spending time with each other, and you love, and you keep things fresh. You keep things super fresh. Even though I feel like for this pile, you guys are fresh, for sure. So let's figure out, spirits, angels, why does my candle threes like them? Why does this person like my candle threes? This deck is acting up. Let's shuffle. Sometimes you just gotta shuffle one more time. Why does this person like my candle threes? Okay, thank you. Keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, and one night stand. You guys are unconventional. You are nothing like what this person has met before, and this is why this person really, really, really likes you, because the enjoyment and the laughter and the time that they've spent with you has been different possibly than any other person they have ever dealt with. You just get them. Like I said, you are their twin. You're their yin to their yang. You balance them out very, 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 very well. You know how to also calm them down. You possibly could also be a decision maker, so when this person is confused and all over the place, you kind of ground this person a bit. This could have started off as a one night stand, as something, as a fling, but it's kind of like this fling is kind of continuing. It's exciting, and it hasn't finished yet, right? I don't know if you guys are gonna last. I don't know where this relationship is going. Let's say that, right? I don't know where this relationship is gonna go, but what I do see is that you guys are truly enjoying one another. And you complement each other extremely well. And with union, is you guys just may end up just being in an official relationship. I just think that right now you might not be in an official relationship. You might be dating, exploring each other, and just, y'all can't get enough. You know what I mean? So now, what's the advice for my candle threes when it pertains to this situation? Have faith. Have faith that it all is going to work out. 2-2, you have 2-2 here, 2-2-2. 2-2-2 might be your number. So have faith that it all will work out. All work out for the better of whoever, of both of you guys, let's say. Rejection. Interesting, because this could be an indication to me of like your advice, right? You might at times in this situation feel rejected because this person might not directly have asked you out yet, or is no official title on you guys' connection. You guys are kind of just dealing with one another, but you guys are not official. So what I'm hearing is to have faith and don't feel rejected until, like, don't feel rejected by this person. I don't sense that this person is trying to reject you. I just sense that this person is still possibly weighing their options, still trying to figure out, this person is still trying to figure out whether this is a fling or something serious, because they enjoy you, they're 100% satisfied by you, right? But things are still not official with you guys. So deal with that rejection issues that you may have, because you may have issues with rejection. This is why Spirit is saying to keep having faith and keep believing. If this is a connection you believe in, then believe in that, right? Let's get another advice for this situation. Yes, what else we in this situation? I don't see you guys being rejected. I just see that you might feel rejected because things aren't set in stone yet. You know? And that's what causes those fears. And sexuality came out in reverse. But I don't really take reversal with this deck. So sexuality. Things are very sexual with you guys. Can't lie. This is a very sexual relationship. And I think the worry is whether it is only sexual. And I think that is something that you may need to give it time to see where it goes, what happens, and whether this is true or not. Right? If it's, I know you're hoping that it's more than just that with this person, is what I'm seeing and is what I'm feeling. But I do see you guys are just still dating. You guys have not really set things in stone yet. So you need to be open to whatever that might be. To whatever it might be. Sorry, guys. So be open to that. Be open to that. Shuffle these. So let's figure out one more advice on, or like advice and also just kind of like what's going on here. So let's give advice for candle 3 of what's going on in this situation right here. This person likes them. They do like you though. They do like you for sure. Advice for the situation that's going on right here. Why do they like them? Let's give advice on this situation. You got sacred path as well. So having faith in sacred path is to kind of believe in spirit. And if you do have questions, I am getting definitely with the sacred path that you can call on your spirit guides to provide you with insight and information. So if that is what it is that you need to figure out what is going on in this connection, then I think you need to take advantage of that. Give me more advice. Thank you. So I got lust. It might be sexual based, this connection. Now, is it only sexual? I think that's gonna be for you to figure out, because this is also a new love. So yeah, things have been very lustful. Things may have began off and based off of lust, but this can involve your relationship and your feelings, and a sense your emotions can be involving now to like love, to wanting to pursue a little bit more than just what it has been. There's endings here. There's something that's ending because it was something that was unfinished. So like this situation with you and this person is not yet complete. Like you're not done yet. Rejection, that's why don't worry about rejection, because I sense that things aren't ending yet between you guys. But there are endings that are going to take place. And I don't know if this is the ending of this relationship with this person, or ending of this period in this relationship where it was so lustful only, and where now it's going to evolve into more love, into something more serious. Golly, you guys have a lot to talk about. My voice keeps kind of getting in and out. You guys have a lot to express to this person that you have not yet expressed, and I sense that might need to be done. Let's get one more card. There's blessings that's coming towards you with this relationship, but things probably are a bit stagnated right now. Things aren't really moving, right? You guys are where it has always been at this point. What it has always been at this point. That's where you guys are at. Things are kind of now are repetitive. Not repetitive, but it ain't moving. But it's about to move because something's ending. Something is ending. Something that was unfinished in you guys' connection is finally coming to an end. So, honestly, guys, I am not sure whether this is an ending of this relationship or ending of the stagnation where now you're able to accept the blessings and accept this new love that is in your life already. What I am seeing, though, is that if you have questions that needs to be answered for you to ask your spirit guides. Rejection can be a fear that you have that doesn't truly exist. So I feel as though you guys need to figure that out. Is this rejection something that's real? Is this a real rejection? Or is it just my mind and my head? I don't know. So that is it for candle 3. This is all I am getting. Yes, this person does like you. Is this relationship going to last? I am not sure, but whatever it is, you guys are going to receive a blessing in love. If this blessing is with this person, great. If it isn't, I'm sorry. But regardless to what you will figure that out, because there's things that aren't done between you and this person yet. There's more that needs to happen. So I guess just allow things to happen and don't worry about rejection or anything like that, because that's not where you are at with this person right now. So I sense that you need to have also real conversation, because I kept losing my voice in this reading. So there's things that needs to come out, and it's going to come out whether you like it or not, because I even burped. So it's going to come out whether you like it or not. So just allow things to kind of happen. And if things are stagnated, there may be things that you need to see, and they're slowing things down so you can pay attention. So pay more attention to this relationship. Pay more attention to what's going on. Pay more attention to what it is, right? So, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning into your reading, Candle 3. This will be it. Please like, comment, and subscribe to Ethereal Soul. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey to spiritual healing. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I ask that you continue to tune in. If this resonated, allow it to resonate. If it doesn't, allow it to fly. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy your day.